What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We got a double bubble flyer for you. The Snap-on Dad Father's Day flyer and the Snap-on June flyer. We're going to go over these, talk about some stuff, and put them all in one video here real quick and try to run through them. So stick around. We're going to zip right through this. Alright, we got a pretty cool story here. If you get a chance to read that, about the Dad's Automotive Repair Shop there in South Dakota. Pretty cool story, but yeah, let's mosey through this thing and talk about it real quick. We got a Dad's Day giveaway, giving away some hats and some tools there. Drawings are May 24th, June 7th, June 14th, June 28th, June 28th for the grand prize, all that jazz. Let's look at what we got here, some screwdrivers, see if there's anything that really jumps out at us. That really, you know, we got the metal prep fab tool, the aircraft skinner, door skinner, or aircraft skinner, I guess they call it. But that is $26.75, which is always something that you would need, in my opinion. That's a great tool to have in your arsenal no matter what. PWZs. We got some air chucks, air gauges, feeler gauges, all in the rough, probably under $100. These are under $100, all of these. But yeah, we got the quick change bit sets, and what is the 52-piece power bit set? All Blue Point. I'm kind of soured on that. But we got the new tape measure, metric tape measure that features auto lock and printing both sides of tape rule, which is definitely kind of handy. Love the attention to detail for mechanic stuff there. And it's magnetic, so you know that makes it super handy. How much is that bad dad there? We got the N. That's $35.90. Yeah, kind of pricey, but still a nice tool to have. We got some knives, canifes. We got the hijinks, a couple of saw blades. Looks like some rebranded Milwaukee, really. You guys tell me down in the comment box, man. Those look exactly like Milwaukee, only with Snap-on printed on them. That's crazy. We got some shears, exclusive shears for $50. Some lockback logo shive blade knives. All those gems right there. And then we have our organization tools. The magnetic racks. That's the little hanging one. Kind of a crazy little deal. I do have the U here, the magnetic one with the hooks right here. And that is a really nice unit. I like that because it stores sockets, and it can store wrenches, and you can store your ratchet and extensions, whatever you want to. Kind of a nice little rack to have, honestly, to put in your back of your cart. You can make something, or you can buy it, whatever works for you. But that little gem right there is definitely a nice unit to have for $65. Doll hairs, magnetic hooks, little things like that, magnetic rails and stuff. But more magnetic trays. You know, Snap-on's doing a lot of this stuff under $100. A lot of stuff there under $100 they're pushing. So kind of interesting that they have so many pages under $100. We got some more. I do have this set of 4 Blue Point ones. I got to tell you, the 4-piece parts trays, how much are those bad dads now? $68. After about 3 years, the magnetic backing started peeling off. It was glued to the back. I'm kind of disappointed with that. Trying to decide what I'm going to do. They haven't gotten back to here if it was warranted or not, but asked about it. Never heard anything. But yeah, the glue came off of the bigger tray right there. So just something for you to keep in mind, you know, when you buy these things, if they are glued on. I do have the magnetic tray up there. That thing is very nice. Those are very handy, very solid built. $21 for a 10-compartment drawer organizer, and they're magnetic. Are those the magnetic backed ones? No. The ones below them are for $57. That's the one I have. I think I have I right there, the five cavity one. Moving right along, more $100 tools. We got a test light and a charger pack, the cables, the charging cables, some pouches, and knickknacks. Obviously, the pin probes I would probably be subjective about, because I think those are definitely rebranded by Electronic Specialties. Then we have lights under $100, which I'm a big fan of Snap-on lights. As I've told you guys, I have beaten up a lot of lights, and I'm kind of a big fan of having a good light. So you can buy any of these for under $100 for any of these lights right here. And the Blue Point is a pretty popular one. More under $100 gifts, gloves and glasses, but the kneeling mats are definitely a must-have tool in every... I've said this a million times. Save your guys' knees. Look at that. There's 5 of them. 5-pack of kneeling mats for $90. That is a pretty good deal, honestly. What is that? Less than $10 a piece? I mean, how can you beat that? That's less than $10 a piece for the... Boy, oh boy, I got terrible math. I just thought about this. Less than $20 a piece. Those are nice. They are made in the USA too, so... I love those kneeling mats. I buy them all the time. I think I have like 4 of them or something right now. And trust me, I never have enough because somebody's always trying to steal it. The minute I break it out and I'm using it, boy, oh boy, you guarantee that somebody else is going to come right over and use it for you. All right, then we have gifts under $250. We got some carbide bit burrs, hole saw bits, drill bits, the shorty drill bits, a die grinder, a aluminum, whatever you want to call it. Both those. Race driver set, stud remover, a brake compressor, and a dual action foaming soap gun for $165. More lights. These are the 18-volt variety and rechargeable ones. Under $250. These are getting up there and pretty much pricey, but they do have a 2-pack deal on 14-4 batteries, which some of you might be interested, for $122.95, which is not a bad deal considering the price of like Milwaukee and DeWalt batteries, 12-volt batteries. I'm going to say that's actually a win for Snap-on on this. We're talking $60 a piece. They're right on par with everybody else in that aspect, in my opinion. We got some more lights here. A new light here in the middle is which we'll see in the flyer, I believe, is coming up, but that's a rechargeable light with recharging capabilities. We have the backpin probes. This kit is a nice kit here, super nice kit, but super expensive. $209.70. I do believe the probes are all warranted, but those little hook probes right there, right here, are fantastic, let me tell you. And then of course the color matching lights there on the lower left, middle left, whatever you want to call about, jumper cables, and another 600 lumen flashlight. More items under $250. We have a 10-piece combination instinct soft grip screwdriver set for the low price of $210.60, and a 5-piece Phillips instinct set, which is a diamond tip soft grip for $136, and Phillips set's probably going to come in more handy. We have a new high-vis demolition chisel for $116. That almost made the under $100 there. The rotating head pry bar, always a fantastic tool. And then the push button PWZ pliers. Those are different than the ones at Icon. I did realize when I made the video about the Icon ones, I kind of goofed up. The PWZs have a different jaw design than the Icon, so they're not quite the same. And I've noticed some differences when I'm using the Icon ones that I've purchased. So, yeah, they work, but I still think the PWZs are a little bit nicer. Moving along here, we've got the adjustable square for your fabrication needs, $117, some hammers, and some T-handle. What are they, Torx? What do we got here? Torx or T-shape, soft grip combination, hexes. We got our hexes. Then we have the ratchets. This is the time to buy your dual 80 compact head rotating head ratchet, multi-position, $164.95, down from $182. 3/8 drive is $142.65. Another 3/8 shorter compact, and then the 3/8 drive soft grip long handle is $131.85. So all 3/8, but definitely a time to buy one of those if you wanted a rotating head ratchet. Some people love them. They definitely come in handy in the right places. We got organization, more organization, multi-colors, and magnetic racks. Once again, under $250. We have more kneeling mats. Once again, 5-pack for $264. So what are we talking here now? So just shy of 50 bucks a piece there, right about 50 bucks a piece for those long kneeling mats. Once again, you can just buy them and sell them, you know, to other people too if you want. We got a fender cover, creeper seat, air gauge, welding helmet, snap-on sign, you know, get the old snap-on bling, and then a wooden maple cased tire gauge for F, and that is a mere, let's see here, what is F here? That Master Choice pencil tire gauge in solid maple box for 100 doll hairs. Boy, that is probably one of the most expensive tire gauges I would think I've ever bought if I bought that. I am curious what type of quality. If you guys have one of those, please let me know in the comment box, because it sounds prestigious, but it also sounds exorbitantly expensive. We got some hoodies and coats, heated jackets, whatever they are. Yeah, heated jackets. Some radios, a fan, and a blower. What is a blower going for from Snap-on? Multi-lithium cordless blower, tool only, $224.95. That actually doesn't sound that terrible, but once you have to buy the battery and charger, I'm sure that's going to change your mind real fast. Then we have the cordless tools, which is definitely something that I appreciate. I do like the 14.4 stuff. And the fact that these are all under $250, and it looks like some of them actually come with batteries, these might be some deals right here, but they say under $250. Wait, we got some discrepancies here. They're under $250, but yet, wait. Oh, gifts over $250. You got to read, CP. They tricked you on that one. Under $250, right to over $250. Pretty interesting marketing trick right there, I will say. F is the boss with the sauce, in my opinion. I love my Impact Wrench 3/8, just tool only, $354. And then we have the, what is C here? C is a 3/8 drive impact. The CT 838K2, $621. Oof. Man, they're really going up in price. We got a tire inflator, vacuum cleaner, and we got some deals. Let's see what the 18-volt batteries are running here. Monster Lithium slide-in battery 2-pack, $369.95. Holy shiitake mushroom, 5 amp hour, 18-pack. Now, their 18-volt stuff is quite crazy in my opinion, but I still think they're great tools. They're just expensive, but I still think I don't see people having a lot of problems with their tools and complaining about it. Their warranty service is really what sells it for me, honestly, because it's just a flat rate fee usually, and you basically get a brand new tool back, which is amazing. So, carbide burr set. We got some more electronic probe stuff, which honestly I would literally, that kit is kind of, I think it's definitely went downhill. It used to be a better kit back in the day. L, we're looking at here, by the way, no gas voltage tester. Does give you a voltage read, but the interchangeable tip and digital circuits display, $267. There's kits out there now that do that. We got D, the battery system tester for $350. The light pack, a coolant pressure. The coolant pressure tester is a really nice one, but it's $553. Dude, I literally paid $200. The battery charger. Here is, I've talked about this battery charger. This is the Benchtop Battery Charger Plus lead acid LiFePO vehicle batteries. Unit performs unique multi-stage charging cycle for each battery type and voltage, 6, 8, 24 volt AGM and SD, CAD, lead acid, or 12 volt LiFePO, lithium and phosphate. The large sunlight readable, the color display prompts the user with selections and provides charging status and diagnostic information in 6 different languages. Stable power mode maintains vehicle battery voltage during repair and battery drawdown while engine is off. Note, not flash reprogram mode. I hear a lot of guys using these for reprogram, and if you don't know what that is, then never mind what I'm saying. The big sell I've heard about this is that this battery charger supposedly does repair on batteries, and a lot of guys love this thing. It's $282 for that, but I hear a lot of guys say they love this charger, and I really want to see what it's all about compared to my solar ones, which have been doing a pretty good job and never had an issue. Now, it is subjective about people. I've heard people getting away with using, I won't lie to you, I use my solar to do flashes, and I get away with it, but you do need constant, uninterrupted, good current usually, and it can bite you sometimes by not having that if you're doing flashing. Then we have some creepers and a standard, what does this say, underhood service tray for $307. LED signs, welding helmets, we're not going to get too deep in that. Tool carts, $1,700 for, or $1,200 for the 32 5-drawer sliding top cart. Really? $1,282 for that cart? It is a Blue Point, but that's not bad. Sliding top Blue Point 3-drawer. And raw locket socket extreme trays, which are $289 5-row for the $289. Those are nice. All right, let's get into the actual flyer for June. I apologize if I'm going fast, but we got to get through this. And Snap-on is, that was the most, probably the most stuff you'll see. The June flyer, not so hot. But anyways, the Synergy ratchet, we all know it's thin head. They did go for a good design, but there's also been a lot of controversy over the ratchet being terrible back drag and some issues and whatnot. They did upgrade it. I think they're working on getting things fixed with it. I haven't heard as many complaints lately, but we also have the stubbies available now, the FK100s and the FKF100s, which intrigue me because I kind of like those. And I would like to try one out, but I'm not jumping on board the train to get in line for a Synergy ratchet yet. However, that way I can get my full feel for them. There's been some people that say, well, how can you talk about it? Well, when I hear from a lot of people saying that they're not good and the Dual 80's better, then and I've got some good friends that have definitely done it. Actually, Tool Demo's done a very good video about it, and that was convincing enough for me too. So if you haven't checked it out, go to Tool Demos and check out his video on it. We have the 1000 lumen rechargeable bar light for $151.95, and then we have a new pump. These are new products here. This is a new pump and not for fuel. What is the price for this? No priced. Handheld fluid transfer pump, $409 for the fluid transfer pump. We have a new cart, our new magnetic decal, $99, and we have new 4-piece, which I'm surprised, $39. These are back pin probes, but they are stainless steel back pin probes, and that means you're going to get good connection. Solid copper clip with 3/8 jaw opening. I'm definitely interested in getting these because I want to compare them to some of the cheaper ones, which claim to be stainless steel, and I will tell you that makes a big difference when you're doing some certain testing on cars nowadays. Having a good actual connection is invaluable, especially when you're only talking about using 5 volts. Sunglasses, safety glasses, sunglasses for $115. We got some wrenches here, some odd wrenches, angle wrenches, and open end wrenches for $573. What about the angle wrenches? What do we got here? $360, $392 for a couple different sets choices there. Metric and standard, $320. Yeah, not bad there. That's always nice to see some different wrenches. We got the impacts, obviously the CT. This is the CT861. CT861 K2, I guess they call it now. Interesting. But it's still a CT861. And the little Hammer MG325, which is a little good little air impact. How much is the air impact now? $578.95. Good Lord, no. There's no way. We got some wobbles. We got BOGOs on the swivel sockets. 7-piece 3/8 drive, 6-point metric flank drive for $452, and you get the 5-piece 3/8 drive, 6-point SAE. It gets all your main sizes in there: 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, and 18. No 19, which can be debatable whether or not you use that. Monster Lithium 18-volt tools. We got the grinder. And the angle or the right angle die grinder kit, $634. Whew. Some die grinders. Listen, I mean, it's $499 for the 1 horse big dog heavy duty angle grinder, and 3rd horses are $339. We got some PWZs on sale now. We got for $278 for the big bad dads, for the huge suckers, 28 and 5/8, which I don't believe the Icon has one quite this big, but we got all the other ones there for a little bit less. Obviously, the prices go down. 4-piece flank drive adjustable wrench set. Man, this one is all made in-house and Snap-on now. The 6, 8, 10, 12, $456. That really jumped up in price. The Blue Point ones, I mean, if you're going to buy the Blue Point ones, you might as well just go buy some Crescents. Honestly, you can buy some new old stock Crescent USA made ones, in my opinion. But I would like to have the 4-piece flank drive ones. We got the welding helmet, and I have a buddy that swears by this. Loves the light, which I thought maybe I could just, you know, kind of get a light to stick to my helmet. But he does swear he loves this helmet, $625. That light makes a world of difference. Is it worth $625? I don't know. We got a tire chuck for $244. We got the flexible magnet pry bar holders for $50. And we got some retractable, Lang retractable leads. Those are rebranded. Blue Point, $98.75, which is expensive. And then we have the micro tip back probes set, which does come in handy for doing your GM micro pins, $29.75. And the last one was a toolbox, and I forgot to put that on there, but no big deal. Just another Master Series toolbox in green. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.